I don't know how to do this. Just don't know how to cook on camera. Feels weird, doesn't feel right. Welcome back to another episode of Zach the Fisherman. Today is a weird looking ice shack. Probably because we're not in an ice shack, we're in a kitchen. We're gonna make a Burbot taco bowl. Burbot taco bowl. Hopefully it's good. There's a few steps to this. Marinate the Burbot, cook the rice, and put it all together. Put a little sauce on top. Boom, Burbot taco bowl. Step one, marinating the Burbot. Pretty simple recipe. It is olive oil, some lemon juice, chili flakes, some salt, some pepper, and you're good to go. You push that off to the side and let it marinate while you go do your other cooking things. Step two, cooking your rice. I'm afraid of rice cookers. I'm scared that they're gonna explode. 1-to-1 ratio. You boil the water, you pour the rice in, you stir it in, you take it off the heat, and it's done in 5 minutes. That is the kind of rice I like to cook. I like when people actually know how to use a rice cooker. That rice is a little bit better, I'll admit. But I'm okay with minute rice. We're making a lime rice. Bring your water to a boil. While the water boils, I throw my tablespoon of garlic powder in there. I find it to be a little bit better, but that's just a personal preference of mine. Put your rice in the pot. And then once your rice is fully cooked, you put in your lime juice, cilantro, you mix it around. I'm just using the same pot. Put a little bit of salt in there. If you don't add the salt, it kind of tastes a little weird. The salt brings out all those flavors. Put salt in your rice. Salt your rice. You have yourself lime rice. Step three, we got our fish that's been marinating. You could also throw garlic powder in this. To be honest with you, I forgot, but it'll be good either way. All you gotta do, get a pan hot, then throw it on there and flip the fish around until it's done. You just cook the fish on a pan, flipping it. And after your fish is done cooking, which you cook it, you just push it off to the side and you can start putting everything all together. I forgot to mention something. You also gotta make yourself a sauce. I made this sauce a few days ago because I had this the other day. But the recipe for that is right here. Super simple. You put it all in a container. I put it in a bottle and put it in the fridge. It's a delicious little sauce. Spicy lime crema. I don't know, I'll have the official recipe page that I stole this recipe from in the description below, because I'm not this clever to come up with something like this, trust me. It's time to construct everything. This is the fun part. Throwing our rice in there. There's gonna be way too much rice. Start off by putting it all down. Take some purple onion, throw it on the side. Wow, fancy. You take some tomato, you put it there, and then you take some cabbage, purple cabbage, put it on the side. Feel like you get the idea. Just keep putting stuff on the side. And then to finish it off, avocado. Wow, so fancy, so fancy. It's time to come in with the Burbot. Nice pan-fried Burbot. You can use more, you can use less. You could use fried Burbot for all I care. So fancy. Then you hit it with the secret sauce. Wow, look at that. Just like that, we got ourselves a Burbot bowl. I'm just gonna stand here and eat it. I don't feel like eating at the table and having a camera in my face. So I'm gonna take the first few bites right here. Anyways, so fancy. Wow. Basically, you just mix it all together. Mix that sauce in, mix the tomatoes in, mix the giant hunks of avocado. You can cut those in half or not add them. See what I care, but I like avocado. There we go, let's try and get a little bit of everything. Burbot, tomato, there's onion in there, some rice and some whatever. I like it. Actually, this is the first time I ever tried this with Burbot. I'd say it turned out pretty well. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know what to do.